Prime Minister's big Muslim appeasement attack on Congress.
कर्नाटका की सरकार ने ओबीसी रिजर्वेशन का हिस्सा मुस्लिमों को दे दिया है.
Rahul Gandhi targets BJP on reservation.
जहां भी कमजोर लोगों को थोड़ा सा फायदा मिलता है, उनका ध्यान चला जाता है, उसको बंद करने की कोशिश करते हैं.
Akhilesh Yadav targets RSS in Uttar Pradesh.
बड़े बड़े जो दिल्ली से लेकर के और जो बीजेपी को कभी कभी सुझाव देते हैं, जो केवल भारत का नहीं दुनिया का सबसे खतरनाक परिवार है, जो आरक्षण खत्म करना चाहता था, अब वोट चाहिए तो कह रहे कि आरक्षण खत्म नहीं होगा.
Amit Shah launches a swift counter-attack on Congress.
ये अधिकार तेलंगाना के एससी, एसटी और ओबीसी का है, वो अधिकार उनको मिलेगा और मुस्लिम रिजर्वेशन को हम समाप्त कर देंगे.
Battle royale over reservations is our top focus on India First.
The battle over reservations in jobs and education has intensified after two phases of polling. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has accused the Congress of cheating the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and OBCs by stealing their quota and giving it, or at least giving a slice of it, to Muslims as part of vote bank politics. The Prime Minister cited examples of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. The Congress too has accused the BJP of conspiring to remove reservations. BJP has hit back, saying fake videos are being circulated to mislead voters. But this politics of fear-mongering, that's our top focus story on India First.
कर्नाटका की सरकार ने ओबीसी रिजर्वेशन का हिस्सा मुस्लिमों को दे दिया है.
बीजेपी के लोग कहते हैं हम आरक्षण को खत्म कर देंगे.
It is a battle royale over reservations for scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, other backward classes and Muslims. After 2 rounds of polling, Prime Minister Modi on Monday came out all guns blazing, attacking the Congress over Muslim appeasement and giving Muslims a share from the SC, ST and OBC quota.
कांग्रेस की वोट बैंक की राजनीति के चलते अब देश में एससी, एसटी के अधिकार भी सुरक्षित नहीं है. संविधान धर्म के आधार पर रिजर्वेशन की बात नकारता है, नहीं स्वीकारता है. लेकिन कर्नाटका की सरकार ने ओबीसी रिजर्वेशन का हिस्सा मुस्लिमों को दे दिया है.
The Prime Minister also reiterated it was Modi's guarantee that reservation provided in the Constitution for SC, STs and OBCs will be fiercely protected.
मैं मेरे दलित भाई बहनों को, मैं मेरे आदिवासी भाई बहनों को, मैं मेरे ओबीसी भाई बहनों को आज गारंटी देता हूं, मैं कांग्रेस के ऐसे किसी मंसूबों को सिद्ध नहीं होने दूंगा. आपके अधिकारों की रक्षा के लिए, आपके आरक्षण की रक्षा के लिए मोदी किसी भी हद तक जाएगा, ये मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं.
Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has repeatedly targeted the Prime Minister and the BJP, insisting they wanted to remove reservations for the SC, STs and OBCs.
आरक्षण का मतलब क्या है? सबसे पहले कि देश में गरीबों की, दलितों की, आदिवासियों की, पिछड़ों की भागीदारी होगी. यह है मतलब कि देश में जो सत्ता है, जो धन है, उसे न्याय के साथ बिना अन्याय बांटा जाएगा. रिजर्वेशन का यह मतलब है. रिजर्वेशन को खत्म करने का तरीका प्राइवेटाइजेशन, रिजर्वेशन को खत्म करने का तरीका अग्निवीर. जहां भी कमजोर लोगों को थोड़ा सा फायदा मिलता है, किसानों को थोड़ा सा फायदा मिलता है, मजदूरों को, छोटे व्यापारियों को थोड़ा सा फायदा मिलता है वहां ये लोग उनका ध्यान चला जाता है, उसको बंद करने की कोशिश करते हैं।
India Alliance partner and Samajwadi Party Supremo Akhilesh Yadav attacked not just the BJP but also the RSS, saying removing reservation was part of the RSS agenda and that's why the Modi government was keen on privatizing government assets.
अगर भारत सरकार की बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियां बिक जाएंगी और प्राइवेट हाथों में चली जाएंगी तो आरक्षण कहां मिलेगा? ये जो हवाई जहाज वाली विभाग बेच दिया, एयरपोर्ट बेच दिया, जिसमें लाखों लोगों को नौकरी मिलती थी, बताओ वहां क्या आरक्षण लागू होगा? अगर रेल बिक जाएगी तो क्या वहां आरक्षण होगा? अस्पताल में जो आउटसोर्स में नौकरी आ गई, क्या उसमें आरक्षण होगा? ये न केवल नौकरी खत्म करना चाहते हैं बल्कि आरक्षण भी खत्म करना चाहते हैं। ये इनकी बड़ी साजिश है।
It was Union Home Minister Amit Shah who launched a frontal counter-attack on the Congress, saying the Congress claimed to fight for OBC rights but was stealing OBC quota and giving it to Muslims.
कर्नाटक में उनकी सरकार आई, 4% माइनॉरिटी आरक्षण किया। किसका कटा? ओबीसी का कटा। आंध्र प्रदेश में उनकी सरकार आई, वहां पर भी 5% माइनॉरिटी आरक्षण किया। किसका कटा? एससी, एसटी, ओबीसी का कटा। और जामिया मिलिया और अलीगढ़ यूनिवर्सिटी में भी आज भी एससी, एसटी, ओबीसी आरक्षण से महरूम है। इसका एकमात्र कारण कांग्रेस की एससी, एसटी, ओबीसी नीति है।
With 5 more phases of the 2024 election, the battle over reservations is only getting more fierce and bitterly fought. Bureau Report, India Today.
Police in Assam have made one arrest and the Delhi police have sent out a notice to Telangana Chief Minister Revant Reddy in connection with sharing of what is being described as a fake video of the Union Home Minister Amit Shah on the issue of reservations. The Prime Minister too had earlier warned of deep fakes in the run-up to elections.
अमित जी, कई सारे वीडियोस आते हैं जो डीप फेक बन जाते हैं। क्या आपको लगता है कि लोगों को सतर्क रहना चाहिए डीप फेक वीडियोस को लेके?
देखिए, हमारी ओर से एक भी नहीं आया है। 3 आए, तीनों कांग्रेस ने करे। यही बताता है कांग्रेस जन समर्थन के अभाव में इस प्रकार के गलत प्रचार के लिए पड़ी। वो उनकी हार की हताशा की निशानी है।
सीबीआई को इस्तेमाल कर रहे थे चुनाव जीतने के लिए। अभी मेरे समाचार मिला है तेलंगाना कांग्रेस पार्टी ऑफिस में दिल्ली पुलिस पहुंचा हुआ है। सोशल मीडिया में कोई पोस्टिंग लगाया, इसीलिए तेलंगाना के कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष को, तेलंगाना मुख्यमंत्री को हम अरेस्ट करते बोल के नोटिस लेकर तेलंगाना गांधी भवन में पहुंच गए। इसका मतलब नरेंद्र मोदी जी ईडी, इनकम टैक्स, सीबीआई हो गए, अभी दिल्ली पुलिस को इस्तेमाल कर रहे चुनाव जीतने के लिए। यहाँ पर कोई डरने वाले नहीं है भाई, यहाँ पर पलट के जवाब देने वाले हैं। देखेंगे आने वाले चुनाव में नरेंद्र मोदी जी और अमित शाह को हरा के दिखाएंगे कर्नाटक और तेलंगाना में।
So there are two important aspects here. One is the BJP plotting to remove reservations. Is there merit in the BJP saying that the Congress has been cheating the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and OBCs by snatching away a part of their quota and giving it to Muslims as part of Muslim appeasement politics? Joining me on this special broadcast is Professor Devraj Singh, a respected academic of the Delhi University and a Dalit rights activist. Tuhin Sinha represents the Bharatiya Janata Party and Tehseen Poonawala is a political analyst and a Congress Party supporter. I want to begin by asking you, Tehseen, Prime Minister accuses the Congress of Muslim appeasement politics. He quotes the example of Karnataka, where Muslim castes have been given reservation out of quota that was meant for the OBC. Is there merit in the Prime Minister saying that the Congress is robbing OBCs of their quota for their Muslim vote bank?
Thank you, Gaurav. Good evening. Thank you for having me on the show. It's unfortunate that the Honorable Prime Minister, after 10 years in government and being one of the most powerful men in the world, has to resort to such desperate measures to try and salvage his government, especially after the first 2 phases where they've been completely routed. There are 2 or 3 points here. Let's just go on facts. These reservation is not given on religion grounds, it's given on classes ground. It was given by Veerappa Moily. Since then, the BJP has been 2 times in government in Karnataka, along with the JDS. By the way, the JDS leader is absconding for sex scandal. That's another issue, which we won't divert into. The BJP never thought it prudent to withdraw it. Come the Karnataka elections recently, that is 2023, just before the elections, they decided to withdraw these classes who had got reservation, and they got a fatkar from the Supreme Court. And in the Supreme Court, they assured that they won't do it. That's how badly the BJP's failed. If there was anything unconstitutional about this, with 2 BJP governments, 2 times Yedurappa ji is chief minister, why did they not withdraw it? Today took the prime minister.
Fair enough, but explain this to me. Muslims getting quota out of OBC, is that part of constitution or is that unconstitutional? But let me take that to Tuhin Sinha. Let me take the points you've raised to Tuhin Sinha. Congress accuses the BJP of trying to polarize the electorate on religious lines. They're also saying, there was Yedurappa government. If it was illegal, why didn't you remove it? Tuhin Sinha. Tuhin, I think you're on mute. Will you unmute yourself,
Good evening. Yeah, good evening, Gaurav. Good evening, everybody. First of all, it is only and only the Congress party which is trying to divide the voters. If you read their manifesto, public work contracts being awarded on the basis of religion with preference to minorities. That's what it reads. But anyway, coming to the specific issue of reservation, it was the UPA government in 2004 which had first experimented with its devious plan in Andhra Pradesh of giving, of plucking out reservation from the OBC quota and awarding it to Muslims. And for the next 6 years, the entire issue was mired in litigation and they could not succeed in. Now, this is not just restricted to the Congress party. It extends to other India alliance partners also. You would recall that in Bengal, out of 169 communities in the OBC list, 118 belong to the minority Muslim community, because of which the entire issue again is sub judice. It is again held up, because that seems to be completely untenable. And finally, when Samajwadi Party on the eve of 2012 elections promised 18% reservation to the Muslim community, how would that have been possible, except for taking out reservation from the SC, ST and from the OBC communities? So these people have an old history of robbing the OBC and the SC, ST communities of what is rightfully due to them, and the Honorable Prime Minister has called it out. In fact, if you even consider the Jamia Millia University and
I'll come to Jamia Millia in just a moment. I'll just come to those universities in a moment, but let me bring in Professor Devraj Singh into this conversation. Professor Singh, is there merit in the Prime Minister saying Muslims are being given reservation in education or jobs out of quotas that are actually meant for OBCs in Karnataka? For example, if Muslims take away 4% of the quota pie, is that denial of that 4% to the OBCs, sir?
On the issue of the reservation, I would like to go back to the history. रिजर्वेशन दिया किसके लिए जाता है
जी?
मैं प्रश्न ये कर रहा हूं, रिजर्वेशन उन लोगों को दिया जाता है जिनका रिप्रेजेंटेशन नहीं होता है। और ये जो पॉलिटिक्स है, चुनाव के दौरान जो पार्टियां ड्यूल कैरेक्टर दिखा रही हैं, क्योंकि रिजर्वेशन जब इम्प्लीमेंट हुआ फ्रॉम द बिगनिंग, फ्रॉम द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, आई वुड लाइक टू से ST SC, तो ST SC का जो रिजर्वेशन था आफ्टर 1950, जब हम इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के अकॉर्डिंग लागू किया गया, तो उसको ईमानदारी से क्या लागू किया गया आज तक?
ठीक।
और उसमें जो रिजर्वेशन उनको दिया जाता है जिनका रिप्रेजेंटेशन नहीं होता है, जिस सेक्शन का, समाज का।
आपकी दृष्टि में धर्म के आधार पर अगर मुसलमानों को कर्नाटका में आरक्षण दिया जा रहा है, ये सही है या गैर कानूनी है आपकी नजर में?
द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल डिबेट, इफ यू सी द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल डिबेट, देन यू कैन फाइंड आउट द रिजर्वेशन फॉर whom, रिजर्वेशन फॉर दोज they are not represent in the legislative assembly, administration and education institutions, उनके लिए दिया गया था। लेकिन आफ्टर जो भी पॉलिटिक्स हुई, जिसमें रिजर्वेशन एक्सटेंड होता जा रहा है, और उसमें आप देखेंगे कि रिजर्वेशन ओबीसी आया, ओबीसी के बाद EWS आया 30, तो ये रिजर्वेशन जो आए हैं, इनके लिए डेवलपमेंटल प्रोग्राम पॉलिसी भी थी। SC ST का रिप्रेजेंटेशन नहीं है, तो तो उनके लिए रिजर्वेशन, बिना रिजर्वेशन का उनका रिप्रेजेंटेशन नहीं आ सकता है।
ठीक है, मेरा प्रश्न आपसे बहुत सीधा है, धर्म के आधार पर मुसलमानों का आरक्षण।
आई एम सेइंग आल्सो कांग्रेस और एसपी, they are SP also against the reservation in promotion for SCs in UP, as well as Congress was also against the reservation for OBC जब वहां पर मूवमेंट चल रहा था, जब
fair enough, to him से नाम the Congress
ड्यूल करेक्टर किस तरह से चलेगा?
ठीक है,
और बैकलॉग अभी तक नहीं भरा गया है, रिजर्वेशन दिया गया लेकिन सीटें फुलफिल नहीं की गई।
To him, Sinha, the Congress is accusing the BJP of trying to do away with reservations completely. From Rahul Gandhi to Akhilesh Yadav, opposition alliance members allege that the agenda is to end quotas. That is why Prime Minister is seeking 400 seats, privatize government assets and then deny benefits to SC, STs and OBCs.
Well, Gaurav, our commitment to the OBC and the SC/ST community is of a different nature, which the opposition can never match up to it. The Kaka Kelkar Commission report of 1957 had advocated constitutional status to the NCBC, which was accorded by us way much 7 decades later in 2018. You know, the NEET. We introduced OBC reservation in NEET in our medical colleges, which again was pending for a very long time. In fact, the Congress party delayed the implementation of the Mandal Commission report for a good 8 years. So I think our commitment to the OBC and the backward communities is absolutely unequivocal, and whatever these people say is out of the insecurity that the OBC and the SC/ST votes have slipped out of their hands. They are voting en masse for the BJP, and that is precisely the reason why they want to spread misinformation, especially, you know, in the backward and the rural areas where you know, they can manage to hoodwink information.
Okay. Tehseen Poonawalla, from the Prime Minister to the Home Minister, the Congress charge has been completely denied. In fact, Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy has been summoned to explain that what the BJP calls is a doctored video of the Union Home Minister, and one person has already been arrested in Assam. The BJP says the Congress is so desperate that it's relying on fake news to win elections.
When the Mandal agitation started, Gaurav, and you will remember this, the BJP not just withdrew support to VP Singh who bought in Mandal, they started Kamandal. Who's against it? Today, the Honorable Prime Minister and his government got a lateral entry into government. How many people in this lateral entry have come in are from the Dalit, SC, ST, OBC communities? How many? Let me ask you one question, and I'll leave this for your viewers. You're talking about affirmative action.
Sir, kindly respond to my question. Sir, my request is kindly respond to my question.
This is very important.
BJP says it's a fake video that Revanth Reddy, as Chief Minister of Telangana, or the Congress party's person from Assam shared a fake video. BJP says they never said they'll do away with reservation, but Congress is fear-mongering. Kindly respond to that, sir.
I will, but I want your viewers to know some extremely important data before I respond to it. But I will respond to it. I won't run away. And you broke my flow, so let me just tell your viewers again. Today, let's just look at Uttar Pradesh, a state governed by the double-engine government, or Madhya Pradesh. How many police commissioners are from the SC, ST, OBC? How many judges of the High Court today are Chief Justices are Dalit? In our Supreme Court, how many justices are from the Dalit, OBC, SC community? Are they proportionate? How many central government university chancellors are from the SC, ST, OBC community, despite reservation?
Fair enough, sir. You again choose not to respond to my direct question. But let me bring Professor Devraj Singh. Sir, time, brevity has to be your forte, is my humble request. But Professor Devraj Singh, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Amit Shah both reiterated Modi ki guarantee that reservation as envisaged by Baba Saheb Ambedkar will stay. But again, I'll come back to you. Muslims getting reservation out of SC, ST, OBC. Sir, is that legal or is that illegal is my limited question to you.
Okay, if you see the constitutional debate, हम कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल डिबेट के बारे में अगर जाए तो बहुत चर्चा हुई उस समय कि रिजर्वेशन एससी में किसको रखा जाए, एसटी में किसको रखा जाए। और उस समय जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने भी, सुप्रीम कोर्ट के भी इसमें जजमेंट आए हैं, जुडिशरी के भी, हाई कोर्ट के भी जजमेंट आए हैं। अभी जो जहां तक बात माइनॉरिटी वाली आ रही है, तो माइनॉरिटी का भी क्या चल रहा है कि कैसी भी चल रहा है, रिजर्वेशन फॉर कन्वर्टेड माइनॉरिटीज जो कन्वर्ट हुए हैं
जी,
उनके लिए भी रिजर्वेशन की बात हो रही है। लेकिन मैं यहाँ पर ये बात करना चाह रहा हूँ, जैसे रिजर्वेशन का ये जो आधार था, जब कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में डिबेट हो रही थी तो ये कोई आधार नहीं था। जैसे ये पॉलिटिक्स, जिस तरह से वोट बैंक की जो राजनीति हुई है आज भी हो रही है, जिस तरह से कर्नाटक में माइनॉरिटी के लिए रिजर्वेशन की अलग से बात की गई है, जबकि वो पहले भी हो चुका है। लेकिन ये माइनॉरिटी इंस्टीट्यूशन फिर जामिया और अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी में जो 2012 तक रिजर्वेशन रहा ST/SC के लिए, उसके बाद क्यों हटा दिया गया? तो वहां उसको क्यों नहीं लेके चल? ड्यूल कैरेक्टर किस तरह से रहेगा? और ये क्या स्थिति, एक कम्युनिटी को क्या ट्रिपल बेनिफिट मिलेगा?
ठीक है, लेट मी टेक दैट टू तहसीन पूनावाला वंस अगेन।
अनटचेबिलिटी है, मैं यहाँ पर अनटचेबिलिटी की बात कर रहा हूँ। अनटचेबिलिटी SC के साथ है, लेकिन जब अदर सेक्शन ऑफ द सोसाइटी जब कन्वर्ट हो जाता है तो वहां पर उसके साथ वो SC में आ ही नहीं सकता है। लेकिन यहाँ पर उसको SC में शामिल करने की भी बात चल रही है, तो ये ड्यूल कैरेक्टर क्यों है?
ठीक, आप ये कह रहे हैं कि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में धर्म के आधार पर आरक्षण नहीं था। तहसीन पूनावाला, is it not a fact that SC/ST reservations was the only time it's been removed? The only time it's been removed from educational institutions was by the Congress from Jamia Millia Islamia and Aligarh Muslim University. And sir, is that not blatantly illegal? मतलब राहुल गांधी SC/ST OBC जितनी आबादी उतना हक बोलते हैं, लेकिन जामिया मिलिया इस्लामिया और अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी से SC/ST OBC रिजर्वेशन हटा दिया।
But both those matters today are in court, and the court is in seize of those matters. There are constitutional arguments on both sides. But let me come on to the larger picture out here, which I've continuously been prevented from saying. The BJP, which has promised the caste census, does not want to do it. It's refused to do it, despite Rajnath Singh ji saying on the floor of the House they'll do it. Without that, these reservations cannot continue to be enforced, because the Prime Minister has now got a women's reservation bill in, and there has to be a delimitation. How are you going to do it without a caste census? You didn't do that 2021, when the whole world has done it. It's not done the 2001 census when the whole world has done it, and you've even withheld the 2011 caste census. Why is the BJP not releasing it?
Where?
Now, second
But
point, please,
again,
it's a very complex issue. It's an extremely complex. You keep interrupting me, your viewers.
I'm interrupting you because you're not answering the question I'm asking you. Is it illegal to remove SC/ST OBC reservation from Jamia Millia Islamia? Is it illegal to remove SC/ST OBC reservation from Aligarh Muslim University? Are these central universities getting central grants?
It is as illegal as constitutional mandated vice chancellors who are Dalit, SC, ST, OBC have not been appointed. It is as illegal as that. And I hope the court rules in favor of these people. But one more thing, what is not being told is...
Okay, Professor Devraj Singh wants to quickly intervene after the last 30 seconds.
ये संस्थाएं अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी एंड जामिया मिलिया यूनिवर्सिटी are government funded institutions, universities.
Please allow me to.
So government state central government universities में फंडिंग जब गवर्नमेंट कर रही है और 2012 तक वहाँ रिजर्वेशन रहा है, तो उसे क्यों हटाया जा रहा है? वहाँ पर ड्यूल पॉलिसी क्यों है?
Can I please make a point?
Quickly, Tuhin Sinha has put his hand up, sir. Last 30 seconds.
Quick rebuttal.
Okay, quickly.
Rebuttal, Gaurav.
Yeah, okay, Tuhin Sinha. Okay, first, okay, Tehseen, go ahead.
I agree. Even if this is removed and it's illegal, for the last 10 years, you've had Modi ji as Prime Minister. He should have reinstated it. Why didn't he do it? The matter would have come out of court.
Fair enough.
Modi ji himself
Respond to it.
In
10 years, Modi government has been in power. Why didn't the Modi government do it? Is the question, is the counter that Tehseen...
That cannot absolve the Congress government of the gross injustice it did to the two communities. The fact is, in due course of time, it would happen like many things are happening. But I think there is a larger point over here. On 31st March, in the Ram Leela Maidan, Rahul Gandhi had clearly warned that, there will be violence. The country will be on fire if BJP wins. Today, when he sees that the Congress is losing badly, they have resorted to doctoring videos that are on such sensitive issues that it can actually lead to violence. I think the Congress needs to own up for this.
But is there intense fear-mongering on this very sensitive issue of reservations? And we'll be tracking that story very closely. To all my guests, many thanks for joining me.